Hi, everyone. So I want to take the time today to go ahead and help you put your LapBook together. That is your book reports. We are putting it in a form that is called a book report LapBook. So what you are going to need are all of your cut out pieces of paper that you wrote it on, and then that file folder that I gave you. Before we get started, you should all have this. The book report LapBook instructions. That was the very first page when I sent this home. And it has pictures at the bottom that tell you exactly what it is that I'm looking for. I'm going to go through it with you right now, but there's also pictures for you. On the back, you should have all read through these, the book report rubric. What that means, as you know, is I have listed everything that I expect on all of the pages and what it is needed on all of your parts of your book report that you have written. So if you want to read through those before you get started gluing and see if you need anything to add, you should do that. So we are going to go through this together. And like I said on your paper, part of this assignment is following the instructions and going through the steps and doing what needs to be done in order for the LapBooks to all come out the way that they should. So you're going to take your file. The first thing that you're going to do is open it. And then you are going, don't worry about this middle fold. You are going to take it and you are going to make your own new folds. Now don't do it all the way at first, but you want them to meet in the middle about evenly distanced apart so that those two little tabs here come together. So you're making two new folds and you want it to come together, okay? So then you'll put it down flat and press down. I'm gonna do that right now. So let's see. So this one, I'm gonna come bring in here. Doing this with me, and then this one I'm going to come and bring here, and I want them to be about the same size on both sides. Okay, it's okay if you kind of have to play around with it. I have to a little bit. Okay, so it looks something like this. All right, here's our box. Next, you are going to get your first sheet, which is my book report review with the title created by. And that is going to go on the left side. That is going to get glued on the left side, just like this. My book report review, and it's going to be going on the left side of the flap. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Now, I don't have a glue stick with me, so I'm going to have to use some tape. That's okay. I want you to use a glue stick if you have one now. And try and put it so that it's right in the middle so that there's an equal amount of space at the top and the bottom. All right, the next thing that we are going to do after you have that, remember you can pause this at any time, is take your genre and author and theme sheets. Okay, genre, author, and theme. They're on the same page together. Genre, author, and theme. And we are going to place them on the right side of your book. We're going to put the author first, then the genre, then the theme. So let me do it for you so that you can see. So author is going to go at the top. And again, I want this to look nice, so I'm going to line it up with where I put my book review sheet. Genre. You have to glue them kind of close together. You can even, if you want help with that, put the author first and then the theme at the bottom. And if you line it up here, you should see how much space you have in the middle to make it equally spaced apart. I have to say, I made this all by myself, so I'm really proud. I hope you guys liked it. All right, and then genre is going to go in the middle. So far I have my author and the theme, and I'm going to go ahead and put my genre in the middle so that it fits. Steven is singing in the background. Hopefully you can't hear him because his voice is awful. I don't think you should be. All right. So it looks like this. My book review, author, genre, theme. Book review on the left, author, genre, theme on the right. Okay? All good? Yay, now we're gonna open it. All right, now on the left side, that is the side behind my book review. The left side behind my book review. We are going to put the main character at the top, okay? Now here's the thing. I gave you 2 main character sheets just in case you needed extra space. If you have 1 main character sheet, all you have to do is glue it on. If you have 2 main character sheets, you need to staple it together at the top and then just glue on that back portion, okay? So this one is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna start as high up as I can because we have to glue on the main character and also the scene. And that's gonna take up more space. So you wanna put them pretty much at the very tippy top, okay? So main character and then the scene of, oh, yeah, the scene of the main character showing the trait. Main character. And I'm going a little fast, so you can pause this or just watch me so that you know what to do, and then you can look at the pictures that are posted. Okay, so my book review on the left. Behind my book review, you have the main characters, and then you have the scene where the author's showing, or where the character is showing that character trait that you provided. Okay. On the right side, behind the author, genre, and theme, I bet you can guess what you are going to put. The important setting. Okay, important setting goes on the right. And do the important setting. Sorry, it's hard for you guys to see. On the right. And voila. Wish I had a glue stick. Okay. Left, you got the main characters and the scene. Right, you got the important setting. So far, we have this. And then when you open it, you have this. All right. Now into the middle. Okay, you have left the plot summary, which looks like this until I show you how to fold it. You have your problem, your solution, and then the 2 little problem and solution lines that you wrote on, and the book recommendation. All that's sitting in the middle. So we want to use up the space, the whole space. So the first thing that you are gonna glue is the plot summary. So what you're gonna do, you want to fold up the E first. So you're gonna take it, the E, well actually before you even do that, fold on the dotted lines. And then you're gonna fold the E up. And then you're gonna fold the B down. And look what should be in front if you do it correctly. So, once again, I'll show you. Once you fold on those dashed lines, the N, the E, is going to come up into the center. And then the B is going to fold down, and you will have your plot summary in the front. And you're gonna take that, and you are going to glue it at the very, very top, just like so. You're gonna glue the back of this one. And I'll show you what it'll look like when I'm done, so. This will be glued onto the top. When that is finished, you'll get this cool like foldable that we can open like that. It's called a ticket foldable. So you can see the beginning and then the middle and then the end. Okay. Underneath it, you are going to put your problem and solution, but these are flat. And what that means is that you're going to start with the problem and make sure that you have the one that says the problem of the story is. You are going to glue down, like it said on the paper, the back of that top white strip. That is going to be glued down first. So right underneath the plot summary, you are going to glue down the top or the back of the top of this strip. So this white part right here on the back is going to be glued so that when this is folded, you can flip it up and guess what's going to go underneath? The problem of the story. So that will go right underneath white. So here is my problem, and then I flip it up, and I have the problem underneath. Guess what? You're going to do the same thing for, you tell me, the solution. So put this part, I would put glue behind, let that go down. Make sure you put them very close together because you still have to fit your book review. So. And then the problem was solved when, let me go under that. Voila. Flip up, flip up. Again, yours is going to come out much better than mine because I'm trying to hold it up and I don't have glue. And last but not least is your book recommendation that should be glued right here. And I told you that if you wanted to write more, then you can print these out. So what you could do for that is either staple them and then just glue the back of the second or third page, or you can use the back for anything that you want. And you are welcome to go ahead, here, I'll glue it, or take that down. You are welcome to go ahead and color on the file or add some extra things or challenge yourself and do something on the back as long as it's done neatly. Okay, it needs to be done neatly. So if you rather just leave it plain, that's fine by me. But you can color in these, you can color in the front of the plot summary. It's up to you. So we've got our book review and then our author, genre, and theme. Behind the left, the main character and the scene. Behind the right, the important setting and what the setting looks like. Followed by the plot summary, the problem, the solution, and our book recommendation. All right, I hope that helps. Again, I had pictures of what this should look like on the rubric, but I can also post these pictures again for you so that you have them. And I can't wait to see the finished product. Let me know if you have any questions and I will gladly go over it with you again. All right, everyone.